This video will explain some of the menu options available on a common recorder interface. Not all recorders will have all features, so you may see options that are not explained in this video or not have some of the options that you see in this video. If your recorder's menus do not look like the menus in this video, or for more information for your specific model, please reference your product manual. From the live view of your recorder, if you right-click with the mouse on the screen, this will bring up a quick menu or a context menu. These options are available for quick reference. In the quick menu, you can change the display of the live view to 1 channel, 4 channels, and other options. In the menu, there are also links to other options that are available in the main menu. We will cover the function of these options as we go through the main menu. To access the main menu, left-click on the option from the quick menu. Depending on when you last signed in, you may need to enter your username and password for your system. By default, the username and password is admin and 6 zeros. A navigation tip for using the menus on the recorders is to remember that you can exit any menu by right-clicking, and this will navigate you to the previous menu or location until you exit to the live view. All of the selections in the menu are made by left-clicking. The first option in the menu is the search. This menu allows you to look up any previously recorded video and review it as needed. In most systems, you will see a calendar, and the days that are highlighted or filled in are the days in which there is recorded video. The next option, Backup, allows you to locate specific video and transfer it from the recorder's hard drive to a USB drive or external storage. This is done when you need to save video footage for longer than the recorder will allow. Many recorders are set up to record over the oldest footage when their hard drive is full. The camera menu has options and a few submenus. The first submenu, Camera Settings, allows you to change the color settings for each channel in your system. The recording option is about how information is stored on the hard drive. It has additional options for recording and snapshot. Recording allows you to set information related to the video resolutions, compression, and other settings that will affect the video quality. This is done in 2 sections. The first column is the settings that are recorded directly to the hard drive. The second column is the settings that are recorded for substream or for remote viewing. Snapshot is where settings related to the thumbnail images that can be attached to emails are controlled. Channel name allows you to name the channels as they appear on the local monitor or through remote viewing. This often makes it easier to identify which camera you are viewing when looking at the monitor that is showing multiple cameras. Cable type is an option that's available on MPX recorders and does not apply to all users. Info has information regarding the hard drive, recording, and system information. Alarm status provides information on alerts or alarms that are available to set up on your recorder. Network provides information about online users and load. It also allows you options for testing your network status. BPS shows you information about the bits per second speed of each camera. Log shows you a log file of the actions, alerts, and other events that occur on the recorder. The next menu, Setting, provides many options that are used regularly. Network includes TCP/IP, which is the basic networking information. This is often used when troubleshooting the system and can provide information on how you are connected to your local network. Connection is a list of the ports that are on your system. It allows you to set the number of users that can connect to your system. The DNS menu allows you to set up remote access via DDNS. Please note that port forwarding is necessary and that a DDNS address can be created on the lorextechnology.com website. The IP filter menu is used by advanced users and allows you to filter access based on remote IP addresses. In email, you can add information to allow your system to send emails when events occur, such as motion detection. FTP stands for File Transfer Protocol and can be used to set up remote storage. Event is a menu that allows you to set alerts and actions based on specific issues. Under the Motion tab, you will see motion detection and video loss. Motion detection allows you to set up specific cameras to trigger an event when motion appears in the field of view of the camera. It has a number of settings that provide options for what will happen when motion is detected. Video loss allows you to set up specific cameras to trigger an event when video loss is detected. This is when the system loses connection to a camera other than by disconnecting it at the back of the system. Warning allows you to set additional errors. For hard drive, you can set no disk errors, full disk, or disk error alerts. In network, you can set alerts based on network connection, such as network disconnect, IP conflict, and MAC conflict. Storage handles how and where and when information is stored to the recorder. Schedule is for setting up when the system will record and what type of events will trigger motion. This is done in both Record and Snapshot. Harddrive Manager allows you to see information and control settings related to the hard drive or hard drives in your recorder. Some systems will allow for multiple hard drives based on their system specification. The Record menu allows you to set specific channels to follow the schedule, manually record, or to stop recording for the mainstream, substream, and snapshots. The Setting menu has a number of features that are used during initial setup or when making changes to the system configuration. In the General menu, there are a number of options such as setting date and time and adding holiday information, and other options related to the function of your recorder. In the General menu, there are a number of options related to setting the date and time, holidays, and other settings related to the recording. The Display menu deals with the display for the monitor that is connected to the recorder, such as resolution and transparency. The Sequence mode allows you to view specific cameras on the live screen in a specific order. Pan Tilt Zoom allows you to set up cameras that have the ability to move as controlled by the recorder or software. This menu only applies to PTZ cameras. In the Account menu, you can set up additional users or user groups with specific permissions. Config Backup allows you to back up the settings and configurations of your recorder. This can be used to allow you to record the settings that you've set up and quickly apply them to the system at a later date. The Default menu allows you to set the system back to factory defaults or just set specific information back to their default settings. Upgrade is where you will go if you need to manually update the firmware on the recorder. The Shutdown menu allows you to shut down, log out, or reboot your system.